those of you who are observant will note that the current slot in the conference was to be taken by the Minister for Economic Development, Senator Lyndon Farnham, and that isn't me. But I'm taking his place because, unfortunately, it may come as no surprise, but there are a number of pressing issues which require attention of our highest levels of government currently, and so they're busy attending to those. So sincere apologies for Lyndon, because he does like being here and having the opportunity to address you all every year. So he was sorry to miss the event. So unfortunately, you have to put up with me in his place to read to you the words that he was going to be speaking. So his speech actually started looking at or using a paragraph from his speech which he made last year, which I'll read out to you. And it started by saying, "This conference is an opportunity to discuss and update our vision for Jersey's rural economy, a time for us to acknowledge the local and international challenges faced by rural businesses, address the issues surrounding the sustainable use of the island's natural resources, and empower all stakeholders and allow them to comment and exchange ideas and information in an open forum." Local and international challenges. When I stood before you last year and used this phrase, I don't think many of us would or could have predicted the scale of the challenges which we've faced over recent months. The shadow of COVID-19 has dominated our lives with far-reaching social and economic implications. The Brexit process, which has yet to be concluded, has added further uncertainty to a situation already volatile and subject to constant review. And I haven't even mentioned the weather. These circumstances have required our community and government to take unprecedented measures in terms of managing the health of our population and ensuring we maintain critical infrastructure and support the continuation of a robust and diverse economy. Against this backdrop, we've continued to work on the transformation of our public services with the One Government initiative and to deliver on our objectives, which are set out in the Common Strategic Policy and a government plan. It's been a rather busy time. As part of the One Government process, we are establishing a new economy department. This will bring together a team of people and the resources required to deliver on government economic strategies and policies in all areas, including financial services, digital economy, and the local economy, in which we include tourism, hospitality, retail, culture, arts, heritage, and rural and marine sectors. Farming and fishing are a vital part of the island's DNA. Rest assured, we'll continue to make every effort to ensure they continue as an essential element of our economy and island life. The rural sector has stepped up to the recent challenges and has continued to operate within an ever-changing environment, and I'm aware that this has not been easy. Thank you for your efforts. Thank you for adapting to the new realities, and thank you for continuing to operate in a responsible manner, having regard for the welfare of your staff and the general public. At this time, we should not forget that agriculture is an essential activity, and we all rely on the food farmers produce to sustain us. We must also recognise that our food system is complex and is fully integrated with our neighbouring jurisdictions, and in particular the UK. It is a system which relies on a delicate balance between production of food for local consumption, as well as activity which seeks to achieve economies of scale and efficiencies through opportunities which can only be found in the export market. Economic sustainability of the sector can only be achieved by maintaining this balance. And this has to be an overarching principle of our rural economy strategy, a strategy which must be delivered in a collaborative manner as a partnership between community, government, and of course industry. Working together has never been more important than it is now. To this end, I'm pleased that government has already made the commitment to increase the value of the rural economy support budget in 2020, and indeed has approved plans to make further increases over the next 3 years. In 2020, we've increased the base rate payments under the Rural Support Scheme and introduced new funding to the Rural Initiative Scheme to assist business invest in projects designed to improve productivity and economic sustainability. The current rural economy strategy runs until the end of next year, and work has already begun on a new strategy, which will be in place for January 2022. This will be a process of evolution rather than revolution, as we seek to maintain the best of what we already have, as well as enable island business to take advantage of new opportunities. We stand ready to work with industry to embrace and adopt new technology and improve productivity across all sectors. This includes the significant progress already made on the establishment of a hemp and medicinal cannabis industry, which can bring significant diversification opportunities for the rural sector. The successful adoption of the leaf mark standard by all land-dependent businesses will remain a central focus and will enable us to demonstrate and quantify the significant contribution made by farmers in maintaining, protecting, and improving our environment. Our countryside is a special place. It has a unique character and is highly valued by our community. Our well-being is directly linked to the quality of our landscape, and it's farmers who provide the primary care for this vital island asset. Our new economy department will lead on the development of a revised strategy, and with your help will ensure we have an evidence-based approach to policy making to put us in the best position for the next 5 years. You will have the opportunity to contribute to this process over the coming months. Please do take the opportunity to make your views known. Finally, I'd just like to thank John Garton and Farm Jersey for organising the event again this year, especially in the challenging circumstances we find ourselves in. And thank you also to all those who are speaking, whether in person or online, something we're becoming increasingly used to in recent times, and we appreciate your time and effort. This conference remains an important event in our farming calendar, an opportunity to exchange and consider new ideas and find new ways of doing things, an opportunity to consider how we adapt and change in response to the local and international challenges we face, to recognise we are stronger when we face these challenges together, and to work collectively to ensure that the farming industry remains a viable and sustainable activity at the centre of island life. Thank you.